Hello and welcome to this week's assembly. Yes, we are 99 not out, 99 assemblies and shows and all kinds of bits and pieces like that. Anyway, welcome with me, Mr. Leonard, my very good pal Vic, and Al. Al's nicked the comfy seat. I know, he's nicked the comfy seat. Sort your mouth out. So anyway, welcome all. We have got stacks on today's assembly. I don't like sitting on this chair. I'm going to have words with him. Okay, so let's crack on. Interestingly, on the subject of Al, I was talking to Jack in 6DS, and Jack was asking me, is he scared of anything? And I said, he's scared of nothing, apart from maybe Al, when Al's in a bad mood. You can tell when Al's in a bad mood because his brow furrows. Anyway, carrying on. You're right there, Al. Looking very comfy. Right, so we will start with the serious stuff. There's not masses and masses of serious stuff. Where's the serious stuff gone? Here is the serious stuff here. Okay, there's not masses. Firstly, a message from Mrs. Webb. She wanted to pass on to any of our parents that are watching, we are looking for a new parent governor. Absolutely fantastic job. Experience isn't necessarily really important. What you really need to be is just enthusiastic, interested in what's happening in the school and able to give up some time. Now, a letter did go out for that on Monday. If you're interested, can you return the form by the 16th of December, please? Okay, so if you can give your folks a nudge about that, if any of them were interested. Great. Next serious thing. This is fantastic. And this is amazing. Now, many of you who are in the school last year, year 6s, 7s and current year 8s, will remember the guy who practically ran the school single-handedly was a year 8 that goes by the name of Leo. Leo, hope you're watching. Now, Leo, as we know, had many, many talents, but one of them was coding. And Leo has actually created his own app, which can be found on the Google Store, and it's an advent calendar app. Now, we're going to put more information about this out on our school website so you can take a look at it. He's coded it all completely himself. You are a genius, Leo, if you're watching. An absolute genius. It's well worth a look, and it's well worth supporting, yeah? He's just tremendous. And before lockdown, he was actually going to interview Vic for the school newspaper. That's how amazing he was. So, Leo, excellent, and keep up the good work. You were born to code. And as a computing person, that's magnificent for me. Very quick message about Google Classrooms. Most of us are getting the message that we need to be signed on, which is really good, especially with the impending nature of the life we lead, that we never know if or when we might go into isolation. So, that's been absolutely fantastic. But I want to have a little bit of a nag. We need to remember from an e-safety perspective that the only stuff that we put on Google Classrooms is to do with work. We don't want any of your personal stuff on there, like posts to things that you do outside of school. That's your business. Keep it there and keep doing it. It's lovely, but don't bring it into Google Classrooms. Google Classrooms for schoolwork only. Okay? Excellent. All right. That is the serious stuff, Victor. So, we have now a very important message. A very important message from Miss Tompkins that you all need to listen to. Coming up now, our public service announcement. Or is it that way?
Hi, Vic. Hi. Right, well, Mr. Leonard is asking me to tell you a little bit about recycling, all right? Because it's really important that we recycle. Because we need to look after this world. We've only got one of it. And at Gosforth Central, we need to do our bit. All right, Vic, so quiz time. You ready for a little quiz? Right, all you have to do, Vic, is say what can be chucked into this big recycling bin. So first of all, here is a plastic bottle. What do you think, Vic? Can I recycle this plastic bottle, an empty plastic bottle? Well, sorry, Vic, you've lost 1 point already. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Under normal circumstances, yes, I could, but this is a little bit dirty. It's still got some stuff left in it. Okay, so I can recycle plastic, but only if it is empty and clean. So if you've had a drink out of a plastic bottle, if you go and swill it out with a little bit of water, it can then go straight into the recycling bin. Okay, what about this, Vic? Let's get some scores on the doors. A nice, clean, empty plastic tub. You're right, that can go straight into the recycling. In it goes. What about this plastic tub that I've had my lunch in and has some food at the bottom? A dirty plastic tub. No, hey, we're learning, we're rocking and rolling. Well done, Vic. Okay, some card, plain card. Yep, and it goes. Loo roll. Very good, clean. What about a nice clean can? I've swilled the drink out of it. Yeah, fab. Okay, tough one for you. What about this paper towel, which I have very carefully washed my hands with? No, don't eat it. Definitely don't eat it. Just wash my hands with that. Not for you, don't eat. So what do you think? No, that's right, it's wet, so no damp paper. Okay, so nothing that's been used to wash your hands, that cannot go into recycling. Right, what about this? Lovely, look, we could add a bit to your hairdo. Oh, beautiful. Some lovely shredded paper that we can throw around like snow. What do we think about this shredding? No point for you, naughty. But you can eat it, but it can't go in recycling. No shredded paper, okay? Because at the recycling depot, they blow air at all of the recycling to sort it, and the shredded paper does that, and it goes everywhere, okay? So no shredded paper. But what about this bit? Nice used bit of paper. Yeah, spare worksheet, that's right, straight into the recycling bin. So these are our big recycling bins. These are for year 5, yours, year 5 is in the Key Stage 2 cloakroom. Year 6, yours is in the labs. Year 7, yours is in the art room. And year 8, yours is in ICT 3. They are big, they are green. They have these signs on them to tell you what you can put in. So you can put in paper and leaflets. Be good. Magazines and envelopes. Cardboards and clean cartons. Clean, rinsed, squashed plastic, foil, clean, and clean food and drinks cans. Just a reminder, you cannot, not Vic, put in food. Black plastic trays, lids, plastic bags, coffee cups, paper towels, any packaging with food, things that are compostable, no crisp packets and wrappers, they fly around as well, they're no good, and no glass in our recycling bins. So your class should have 2 recycling monitors. Vic, you can be a recycling monitor if you want to. Do you want to be one? Fab. So Vic is the representative for Mr. Leonard. He can be his recycling monitor. Your class should have 2 recycling monitors. They should, at the moment, have a box somewhere in your classroom where the recycling goes, and it's really important that we are sorting it and we make sure that those recycling monitors every day come and empty it in the big boxes. We have to work together to make this work, because it's important and it's for all of our futures. Now, are you being a good sock, Vic? Because you know what else can go in recycling? Scrap material. So be good.
That was pretty fabulous, wasn't it? That was pretty fabulous. Okay, shout outs. Vic, get the shout outs. Give it. I liked it more when you brought me silly stuff. You need to start doing that again. Okay, loads of shout outs today, some quite lengthy ones and some brilliant ones. I want to make an apology first though. Somebody sent me an email asking to give someone a shout out who's at another school, and I can't find that email. I remember getting it and I can't find it. I can't remember who sent me it. Please can you resend that email? And hello to all our viewers that don't go to GCMS, that go to some of the other schools, our feeder schools, high schools, and our friends at GEMS and our friends at the Academy. Absolutely fantastic. The Junior Academy, I should have said there. Right, so anyway, onwards. Now, in 8NA, there is a new business that has started up. It's really good, it's really cool. And you might not be able to see really clearly on the camera. I was given this little present today by the people that are running this company. And what they're doing, it's Ava, Ella and Maisie. They have created their own little business, and what they're doing is they're selling these lovely bracelets, and they made one for me and Vic here, so we'll have those on tomorrow. Really, really super. Now, this is not a profit business, this is for charity, and the charity that they're making it for is CSF, or Cerebrospinal Fluid Association, which is really, really cool. So very well done to you lot, and they said that everything they make with love. Okay, which is absolutely fabulous. Now, your form tutors will be promoting this, so you can find out a little bit more about it. Absolutely awesome, superb stuff. Sadie in year 8, she wanted to give a shout out to her best friend Isabel, who is apparently an awesome friend, and thank you very much for being an awesome friend, and also to Alex in 8GB, you're awesome as well, and a shout out for you. She also wanted to mention Elsie, who's in 8JH. Hello, 8JH, out there in isolation world. Hope you're all okay. And so keep up the good work. You are doing a brilliant job. And that goes for all of 8JH. Keep it up. Spectacularly brilliant. Fabulous. Ali, thank you for your message, Ali. Saying a massive thank you to his awesome friend Callum, particularly for all the help with making the music that they make, which is superb. And also they wanted to say a thank you to me and the Vic for doing the show and stuff like that. It was very kind of you, but we actually really enjoyed doing it. It's lush. It's dead good fun, isn't it, Vic? Yeah. But he also wanted to say, and I think this is a really good message, Mrs. Bradley, Callum and Ali think you are genuinely awesome. That's a nice message. It's nice when you send messages to your teacher, okay? Because all the staff are genuinely awesome, okay? And there's more. Isabel wanted to give a shout out to Austin in 8JH. She says she's looking forward to when it all ends and we can see blobbers again. In joke. We like in jokes. Paris and 60S wanted to say a massive shout out to Mr. McMillan for being so supportive in lockdown. Mr. McMillan, well done, you are awesome. We know that, but also 60S, we know that you are awesome. You did really well in lockdown. So massive congratulations from us. A couple of ones for artwork. Suha, I've got a fantastic picture of yours. I'm going to try, that's Suha in BZ, I'm going to try and get that on the galleries at the end of the show. If not, we will get that on. But Mrs. Foster sent me that. It's just brilliant, a brilliant drawing, really superb, so well done you. Michael, also in year 6, who showed me a lovely bit of artwork at the beginning of the week. Fabulous, Michael. Shout out to you. And finally, William and Alfie, who had their sock puppets. They missed the sock puppet gallery last week. But again, we got a picture of their puppets, which we'll try and slot in a little bit later on. If we don't get it in this week, we will soon. That is the shout outs. Fabulous, Vic. Now, should we do some birthdays? And then we've got a really special bit coming up. Let's do some birthdays, yeah? Okay. We've been fiddling around here. Let's see if we can get this going. Get off! Right, okay. Finally got a birthday song going. So lots of birthdays. Anyway, let's crack on then. Today, Paris and 6DS, happy birthday to you. On Saturday, Francis in 5WT, have a fantastic day. On Sunday, we've got 4 people. We've got Will in 5WT, Alfie in 5BC, Kasuri in 6DS, Paige in 5BZ. Happy birthday for Sunday. Have a fabulous day then. On Monday, we have Sophie in BZ. On Tuesday, we've got Libby in 7FK, Alicia in 6BZ, and Safi in 8DF on Tuesday. So happy birthday for Tuesday, you 3. Fabulous stuff. On Wednesday, we have Eliza in 7TL, Jack in 6DS, and then finally on Thursday, we've got Ethan in 6DS and Aiden in 8JH. Have a fabulous birthday. Lots of cake, eat lots of sugar, go batty, and all that kind of thing. No complaints from parents, please. That is the birthdays. Turn it off. Not like that. You need to be more gentle. Break things. Okay, we're going to finish today's show with a first. This is singularly awesome. And before I cut to that, just want to say a massive thank you to Mr. Kurji Smith and the alchemist, that's a good word, isn't it? That is Mr. Reed, who's done all the mixing on this. Fantastically talented. However, the talent does not stop there, because there are 7 young people coming up in a moment that have produced something incredible. And you're going to love it. We loved it. And everyone else that's heard it has also said it's amazing too. All right? It's a first for Gosford Central Middle School. It's a first for GCMS TV. It's the first time we've produced a music video. Amazing. Yeah? All of it is completely and utterly you guys, you 7. You don't know the name that you call yourself. I think I'm going to nickname you The Band. Not a band, but The Band. Because you are The Band. And I need to shut up about it, and I need to let you guys just watch it, because it is a fabulous way to end today. So, all the usuals apply. Keep the old social distancing going, okay? Keep working hard. Keep logging onto Google Classrooms. Keep your peckers up. It's 2 weeks to go to the Christmas holidays. I know we're all tired, but we can do this. We can be absolutely superb. We can nail this. Have a fabulous weekend. We will see you next week because it is, yes, you guessed it, the 100th show. And we've got some great stuff planned. And there's some brilliant things that have been going on that you're just going to absolutely love. But in the meantime, enjoy the band. Enjoy this performance. It is knockout brilliant. Everything's been done with permission, folks. It's been superb. Brilliant. We will see you again soon. Goodbye.
I can't sleep at this time. I got Jesus on my mind, 'cause everybody seems to like him. I can't think, I can't lie, I feel anxious all the time, and if I smiled I would be lying. Only those who are asleep don't make mistakes, get no critiques. See, everybody's worried about things that we are thinking, and the remedy's the enemy. Had your self-deprecation from obviously with the self-serving friends who leave while you are sinking. Hold my hand, hold it tight. Weird time light. Don't wreck your brain, it'll be alright. We're in a weird time of light. I want love, sharing earphones on the bus, and wake up next to you in Glasgow. Some days I'll laugh, one day I'll cry. See my mom and father die, but the sun will shine tomorrow. Those who are awake don't make mistakes, don't have to face it. Everybody's worried about things that we are thinking, when the remedy's the enemy. Hide your self-deprecation from up your sleeve with the self-serving friends who leave while you are sinking.